Okay, so let's do episode 9 to 21. So Mr. Mtange and Tulani are so quick at turning into matters. Tulani is like the bodyguard, like Mr. Muscle. Let's also talk about how sexy Tulani is. Okay, let us sink in. Whew, Tulani is one sexy boy, I won't even lie. Anyway, so Msimelelo accusing Luzuko's cousin for attempted murder and watching him die is wild because he's innocent. He should have at least tried to, defend him, or maybe tried at least not for him to get killed or something. Like, he's innocent. Now, watch how Msimelelo doesn't share anything important to Luzuko about his life, like that $12 million deal. But he's always inquiring about Luzuko's life and plans. Those are your enemies. Those are your monitoring spirits. Those are the friends that are wanting to know everything about you, but they don't share anything about themselves, or they don't speak about themselves, but they're always inquiring about you. Why, child? Because they're looking for things and ways to, try and end you, dim your light, dim your shine, Another thing I noticed is that disrespecting the first wife and always overlooking her is mad business. Like, Luzuko does not respect Bullet at all, guys. He literally has no respect for her, no regard for her. He just instructs her and uses her as he pleases. And I'm thinking, how much more of this can Bullet take? Sure, walk out, child. Also, watch how the other wives are always envious of Bulelwa, and she is always there for them. She always speaks up for them. She's always there to support and hold the family down. But when it's her turn, they laugh at her and they make a mockery of her. And I'm thinking, she's really vibrating on a higher level. Like, she's this high energy level woman, in as much as she's tolerant of how her husband treats her, but she's vibrating higher. Like, you can literally see it. This is why they are so envious of her. Let's also talk about Bullet's ability of mothering everyone, even people that are not her children. She is really a rare gem. Like, this is what we look for. This is what we want to see. Obviously, in situations like hers, where she marries someone that's into polygamy and wants a large family for whatever reason, really. And also, one thing about Gqeberha is that you don't see anyone naked. Here I was speaking about the sex scenes and all. I was speaking about the sex scenes and also how you don't see anyone in the show that's unnecessarily naked, or anyone that's showing there's my little one, or anyone that's showing titties. Like, there's no unnecessary sex scenes in the show. There's a storyline that we are following, and as much as it seems like a sketch, but I like the storyline. I'm literally following it accordingly, and they don't use sex or naked people in order to create or make a storyline. You can literally be interested in Luzuko, be interested in Anati, be interested in Tulani, be interested in Bilo, be interested in Funeka, and also be interested in Nobomo. Like, you literally want to know what's happening with these characters. You don't automatically have a favorite, because everyone is portrayed to somehow be relevant in a show. This is what I actually like about Gqeberha as well. Also, Luzuko is so casual about everything. The way he just relaxes, he even takes his time with the fourth wife. And I'm also thinking that the reason why he would actually be so relaxed and take his time, this is because he has 3 other wives before. And it's not like he is not getting sex from these other 3 women. So that's why he was literally so chilled, not in a hurry, able to take his time to get to know Anati, because now that she's in this relationship, I was so concerned about when exactly is she going to get to know this guy that she's marrying. When exactly is she going to spend? So the honeymoon episodes, they showcase how they got to know each other, how they got to interact, engage, and learn each other. And one thing I can say about Luzuko, no matter what he is in the show, but as I continue watching, I see that he's very attentive. He listens to each and every one. There's also another thing though, like having a 3 or 4 sounding boards, like the way that you think, because right now it's like, you know, you want to have one concrete sounding board. And for me, I feel like Bullet is the best advisor for Luzuka, because she has been with him through thick and thin. She started with this man when he had nothing, so she got to watch him unfold and turn into this, you know, man that everyone wants in Gqeberha, this man of character, and this man that everyone wants to associate themselves with, and also this lustful man of hers who now, because of money, feels that he can have different women for different season, and also with different shapes, because his pocket now is speaking for him. So it couldn't have been an easy transition really for a Bullet. I feel for her really, and you would not want to lose your soulmate over his lustful desires that you can literally work out. But how when there's also kids involved? We're like, Zimkita has 2 kids for Luzuko, and also she has 2 kids for Luzuko, and then there's Unozuko and Anati. Yeah, but we'll see how everything goes. Really, we'll see how everything goes. So yeah, let's see what do I have for episode 9 to 21, and that's it. So yeah, so the first wife. Oh yeah, and guys, see how he did this. You know, the day before his marriage, he goes on a date with his first wife, and I'm thinking, this guy is so strategic and very smart that he wants to ensure everything is perfect, because once your first wife supports you, honey, and she is smiling, she's happy for you, she's excited for you, you know, everyone sees, wow, you know, she really is insika yekhaya. She really is umama mdala, you know, she's there to support, take care, and encourage her husband, stand with him through thick and thin, of which is something I will never do personally, but I know it's just a show, but I'm just putting it out there. Guys, but I'm so proud of Bullet, really. I am. So yeah, catch me on episode 21 to 31. I'll be reviewing that next.